How do you overcome the fear of inevitable death? My granddad died of prostate cancer in his early 60s, and now my dad, 58, has also recently been diagnosed with prostate cancer. My mom is heartbroken and so scared of him dying, but dad isn't bothered at all. He says, I could live with cancer and fear death for years, or I could step into the road and be hit by a bus in 10 minutes. Focus on the now. I'm obviously saddened by the news, yet I can't help but salute his behavior. If he isn't scared, I shouldn't be either. Epicurus. Death does not concern us, because as long as we exist, death is not here, and once it does come, we no longer exist. We die every night in many respects. It's the process of dying that can be distasteful, but death itself is inherently unknowable and always will be, and therefore nothing to fear. Thanks to denial, I'm immortal. Let me know if you figure it out. I've tried both the religious and indifference routes. I am still terrified. Live for today. Accept it. There's nothing anyone can do to avoid it. Use your time wisely here and enjoy it. Post-nut clarity hidden hard I see. I don't fear death. I fear what comes before death. I don't want to suffer when I die. If anything, I would like to just pass in my sleep. I don't fear the afterlife because whatever comes will be what I deserve. Depression and suicidal thoughts. You'll be looking at death in a different way. Thumbs up. The realization that it is the one thing that binds all things. Ancient, infantile, strong, feeble, powerful, meek. It is a rite of passage. Just as birth was an incalculable anomaly, death is the release of your energy back into the system of life in this world. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, until the giving sun dashes the crust. It's a beautiful thing that, though sad, brings full circle the beauty of existence. Without it, we lose our sight as a sentient race entirely. Be proud that you get to experience something so beyond us that every potential organism and celestial wonder in the universe experiences. No computer, no black hole, no atom lasts forever. Plus, I mean, wouldn't it be cool to potentially see that from which you came? Energy can't be created or destroyed, so theories. Chitty on The Good Place grappled with his existence in one of the last episodes. He described himself as a wave and how the wave was always a part of the water, but that the wave was just a different way for the water to be for a while. Think about your life for a second. You came from nothing and appeared at a fixed point in time. Where did you come from before then? The answer is simple if you think about it. You have always been the universe itself. There is no evidence that confirms or denies that the universe itself isn't conscious. And in a way, there's more evidence, you being conscious, that the universe is conscious. So my answer to this is simple. In a way, I have always been, and always will be. Video games. Spending time in nature has been the best solace. After nature walking and hiking through the seasons, I've seen things wither and die. But they aren't lost, they are swept back into the ocean, engine, womb. No metaphor quite captures it. Into the whole. And from that place is always new growth. New green. Nature does not know death, only metamorphosis. And we are part of that. The best way I have heard is to remind yourself that death is the price of life. You can't have one without the other. I guess for me, as I have a good life, if I had ever been asked to make a choice between A, living and inevitably dying, or B, never living at all, then I would always choose A. So no point getting upset about it. I got the better deal. I will die one day. And I hope it is a long way away and it isn't too nasty. But it will happen. I don't think that there should be a fear over the inevitable. Make peace with it and experience time as it passes. Once it's over, you'll never feel worry again. The billions of years before you existed didn't cause you any inconvenience, so why should the billions after? You replace it with fear of living as a burden to someone. I'd rather die than be with some sort of disease like Alzheimer or a bad Parkinson and have others live a worse life because of me. Work at the intensive care unit. Then you will understand death as a friend. Acceptance. Nothing you can do can stop death. We all meet the Reaper sooner or later. Just live for the day and be the best you can be.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.